Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I want to show you everything I own. By that I mean everything that belongs to me personally. I was actually very unsure if I should make this video again. I've done a similar video about a year ago where I again showed you everything that I own personally, and let me tell you why I decided to do it again. Now, I want to make this video for myself. I am really interested in looking back at this video in a few years from now to see what I have owned at that point in time. I'm also going to go back and watch last year's video because I'm really interested in seeing what has changed because I can't really remember exactly. I'm gonna link you the video from last year if you're interested to check that out again. But why was I hesitant? Why did I think that maybe it's not a good idea to make this video? Now, one reason is that I think that minimalism really isn't about showing off the things you own, or rather the things you don't own, how little you own, how good of a minimalist you are, and things like that. I think it really doesn't matter in the end which number of things you have. Of course, minimalism for all of us, I think, means living with less, but what that less means is entirely up to you. On the other hand, I am showing you the things that I personally own here. So I'm not showing you everything that is in my apartment. And that just has the reason that I am living with other people and they are not minimalists, which makes it hard to present the things that I own as a minimalist, because I wouldn't own all of the things if I lived alone, even if they are maybe in our living room, if these are maybe things that I even use as well. I wouldn't own them if I lived alone, but I live with a family, and also the other reason is that I'm not going to show you our complete apartment, everything we own, just to protect their privacy as well. And so today I'm showing you everything I own, also because I think that is a good place to start. That's something where you can pay attention to the things that you own, even if other family members, people you live with, are not on board with the whole minimalism journey. In the end, we can only decide about our stuff. And I know some of you might be disappointed because I only show my things. Some of you might even think it's not honest or something like that. But in the end, it really doesn't matter. That's what I can do. These are my things. And so if you're interested in seeing them, I'm going to show you. Let's start with an overview. This is everything that I own, and usually it is stored in one of these dressers here. So this one is mine. Because a lot of you have been asking in the video where I show how I store my things, that I can link you up there as well. What's in the other dressers? It's just my boyfriend things and some bed sheets and things like that. So my things are in my dresser, in that one there, and everything else is like my boyfriend things and household stuff. So these are all of my things. Of course, my bike is not stored in one of these dressers. It's stored downstairs outside, but I took it up here for you to see, that you can actually see everything that I own. So the only piece of furniture that I own that belongs to me is this stool. We do have, of course, other furniture, not that much, but that belongs to the household, and therefore it's not up to me to decide if it's getting decluttered or not, and therefore does not qualify for this video, because here is the stuff that I have the full control over. On top of here, I have most of my clothes, my ski pants and rain pants, a scarf for winter, my rain jacket and my sun hat and my hat for cold days. Also here I have my shorts, my sweatpants, my linen pants, my t-shirts, my yellow sweater, my knitted organic basic sweater. And for all of the things that I have new in my wardrobe, they are pretty much all from Organic Basics. I'm gonna link you a code where you can get 10% off if you need something. And then let's continue with the shoes. In last year's video, I only had 3 pairs of shoes. This one is new, so now I have 4. Just sneakers, a bit chicer shoes, sandals, and winter boots. In here, that terribly overfilled basket is my handcrafting stuff. And I recently found this sweater on the street next to a donation box, but it was wet and dirty. So I took it with me and opened it up to make something new out of it. That's my knitting project in there, made out of the wool from that sweater. Also, we have just my needles and stuff for handcrafting and all the fabric and yarn I have. In here we have some more clothes. This is usually for accessories, my gloves and my swimsuit, and usually the hats belong in here as well, but right now they're not here. These are like additional soles for one of my shoes, and this is like an active coal pouch to keep my wardrobe dry. Here in the back we have my sleeping pad, my sleeping bag, a water bottle, and like a black roll thing to get rid of back pain. That's something that I use infrequently right now because my back is better than it has been, but who knows if I'm gonna use it again in the future, more often maybe. This is my bathroom stuff. The 2 glasses are usually stored in my bathroom with my toothbrush, my razor, my hair soap, and my toothpaste tabs, and the other pouch belongs to like the drawer here, and it's just all of my other bathroom stuff that I use less frequently. Then we have my underwear basket. It's just undies, socks, some self-knitted ones, some thinner cotton ones that I've bought, and also my bralettes. Back here we have my sentimental items. It's a lot less than last year, so if you want to check out last year's video, you can see there's a lot more there. Also the books that I haven't read, and a pouch with all of my cables and random like office stuff. In here I keep all of my documents and some more sentimental items, just a few pieces I'm not going to show you because there's a lot of personal information on all of these documents. And then moving on, we have my tech stuff. Here's my laptop. That's usually just in the living room where I work. And then in this like pouch or camera cube that belongs to like the backpack that I'm gonna show you is all of my hard drives, the power cable for my laptop, also a part of my microphone, another hard drive, my extra battery for this camera, just everything that belongs to my tech. But usually it's not stored like that. A part of it is in the living room and a part like the pouch is in my drawer, but that's just to show you and to put everything from one category in one place so you can see it better. Then this pile is actually decluttered things. I'm not really sure about the green sweater, especially also because my boyfriend really likes it, and a lot of you have told me that you really like it, so maybe I'm still gonna keep it. These are the books I've already read and a pair of jeans that I've decluttered, and we're gonna talk about that in a video early next month, so they're gonna stay until then. And finally, this is my backpack combination. It's from Wakes, and I can leave you a link down below as well to check them out. It's a wonderful sustainable startup company, and they just made the best backpack ever. Like, I love my backpack combination because it can be both a day bag, a travel bag, it has a camera bag, and another thing that I also have that you couldn't see is this really small bag. So this is like the smallest bag, and that's just for carrying the necessities, the essentials. And down here we also have my phone and my wallet. Like, my phone I usually have in my pocket, but I put it here to all of my other things because it's a thing that I own. And my wallet is usually stored in one of the drawers as well. Of course, I'm also wearing a few things, but apart from that, nothing is in the laundry, and that is really everything that I own. So after showing you all of my things, the most important thing I do want to tell you again is that I don't think minimalism is determined by the number of things you have. That is also the reason why I don't count my things. I think it's already difficult to show you my things, to present the things that I own and say that that works for me, that I'm a minimalist and these are my things. But I think counting is almost impossible because we all use different rules, we all have different lives and necessities, so we could never really compare our lives by comparing the number of things we own. I think it is much more important to have a minimalist mindset, to be very intentional about the things that come into our lives, about the things we spend our time on, about how we treat ourselves and our things. And of course, that minimalist mindset is reflected in the things we own, but they are definitely not everything and also not the most important thing. In my next video that I'm gonna upload in 3 days, I'm gonna talk more about how to maintain maintain a minimalist lifestyle, how to make sure you can become minimalist and stay minimalist. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to see more videos right now, I'm gonna link you a video here and a playlist here. Thank you so much for watching, and I also hope to see you next time. Bye!